Welcome everyone to Jerry World, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Southwest Classic. A game that always brings a bunch of energy and intensity. Fans have wrapped up their tailgating, they've piled in, and they're ready for this collision. Hi folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on another SEC team, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Aggies will kick this deep to begin the game. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense comes on the field first today. The last collision between the Razorbacks and the Aggies was memorable like so many others in this long rivalry. The Aggies took the lead in the fourth quarter, got a late touchdown and won it by 4. Hogs thinking payback today.
You know, those close rivalry games like this are always fun to have, but a game like this, it's a good reminder to realize that you get into that red zone and you're settling for field goals, that could be the difference in the game. You get down there, you better be scoring touchdowns. You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
It's an out route, the catch made. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First set of downs. It's 1st and 10. A quick throw out left, complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
The Razorbacks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
First down and 10. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Green. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first half, but need this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's battled down by the defense. Great move to deny a touchdown.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense comes out for their first possession today. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. Offensive line that can ball you. They really are the personality team. Can they impose that today again, Kurt?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out in the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
I can tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon A-Chain, of course, more recently. And Isaiah Spiller, good tough blend of toughness and speed.
They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Offense was set up on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Second down after that previous play. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle, but forced down.
That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggie.
Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Reed. That ball snagged for a completion. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Second down after that completion. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Try coming now. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball. But the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
gets a chance to start with a short field. To throw, it's Reed. Bringing pressure. Swarm with a pass rush. How about the big nose tackle? Those are run stopper, but he gets to the quarterback that time.
Yeah, usually the big man is off the field when it comes to rushing the quarterback. You know, you said, Chris, this guy's usually known for just eating up blocks, but the big man there shows he's got enough twitch to get to the quarterback, and he gets a sack.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on 2nd and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. Sophomore trying to make him play, but get too much on the throw. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab behind the line, it's Moss.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down, and they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Lead remains at 7 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. It's a quick grab. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Dropping back, it's Green. Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. And they tried the middle, but stuck. No gain. You old-timers out there will know that Arkansas and Texas A&M go way back, rivalry in the Southwest Conference. Then they went their separate ways, and now since reuniting in the SEC, this old rivalry has produced some really kind of hot-blooded, sparked-up matchups.
Yeah, and games like this are kind of time capsules, sort of, for the history of college football. And maybe these games haven't been precursors for the national championship or even conference championships, but the longevity of these rivalries make this so much fun to watch.
Needing a 3rd down completion here. Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Arkansas.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirmed it with the review. Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. You bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage on that screen.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking downfield. It's Reed. He gets loose. Passes the 45. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw it open and just went for it.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you play one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. They try to sneak it for the first.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
And the Aggies are looking to keep this drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got it in the open. They can't stop him. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. A play action, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit, but a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking to throw. It's Green. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush closing in. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And the Razorbacks will line up to boot it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. A deep shot to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
And that is just a great job by this defense on 3rd down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. 4th down, as an offensive coordinator, be going backwards. What do you call it?
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. So a short attempt, but from the right hash, it's a bit of a tricky angle. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. It's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. It gets your hands a little shaky.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Looking to throw. It's Green. Moves out of the pocket. A quick juke. Breaking ankles out there. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, He sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Gives it to the back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. Has the first down and more. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The Razorbacks pick up enough to get a first down there. Looking to pass this time. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, it's Green. The receiver makes the catch. Able to convert on 3rd, sets him up now, first down to the 22.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Razorbacks with 1st and 10 here. Hand off to the back. Runner finding some space there. It's a solid gain on the ground. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kurt. Let's check out the stats.
Texas A&M 17, Arkansas 7.
Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So now on comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 34-yard try. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Looking deep down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Now it's second down here. Hawk over the middle. It's Armstrong. They bring it back quickly. A short pitching catch. You get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Breaks free. He's in the clear. They drag him down after a big gain. All the way to the 38.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And he keeps it. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Takes off in a bootleg. Grab down the middle. It's Armstrong. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Heck of a job by this defense sitting back in nickel. Good job of keeping the eyes on that quarterback when he took off the scramble. He's got a long way to go to pick up this first down now on 4th down.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Breaks 1 tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
3rd down play for this offense. Dropping back, it's Green. He's running out of time here. Looks like he's going to run it. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The Razorbacks will have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. A short completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this 1st down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the 1st down and a new set of downs.
And the Razorbacks churn out another 1st down. First down. We're going to throw the football. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Clean performance.
Trying to find some room. It's Hill. And a decent gain there before defense brings him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And he's got it again. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick throw, the catch is made. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's 3rd down and short. You've got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the 1st down.
Quarterback still with the football. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quick pass, the catch is made. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Looking to pass. It's Green. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They count the drive with 6 points. They slow the game down with a long, grinding drive to A recent touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. It's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. Man, did they make that look easy.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good and still trail though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they look to the right.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it in double coverage.
The Aggies will bring the punt team on the field. It's just the first punt for this offense tonight. Brings down the returner. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Gonna run it. It's Russell. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Getting set. Here's second down. To the air. It's Green. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Offense moving closer to the line again after that catch. QB keeps it himself.
It's a rare play call anymore in this era of the spread. Typically it's shotgun, get the ball to the outside, typically looking for space. Here they said, the heck with that. Let's make it the surest way.
The Razorbacks will line up on 1st and 10. Big throw with the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Great execution on the RPO. The quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. But bring him down just short of the 20.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Reed. Gets made on the out route. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Hit as he throws it deep. Oh, and he couldn't hold on. Would have been a huge lead.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Aggies will line up to put it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Receiver in motion now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Dropping back. It's Green. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. And he can't haul it in. That's a crucial drop on a 3rd down play. Here comes 4th down.
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. Now we'll begin at the 39. He hands it off from the gun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Close to the tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Aggies will bring their punt team on the field now. And the ball rolls dead.
Oh my gosh, Chris, are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Back to throw. It's Green. Pop with the receiver. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has a halftime update.
Guys, 2 fan bases who wait all year for this game, and we could be headed to a fun finish in the Southwest Classic. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. Still 2 quarters to go in this Southwest Classic, a treasured rivalry in both Fayetteville and College Station.
To start the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. Makes the grab. It's Concepcion. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's a quick shovel pass. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. play. Runner that's outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
And the Aggies will send their one team on the field. Looking to flip the field here. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage seemed able to bring the return to the ground. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Green. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Russell.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass caught. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Big throw caught on the left side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
And the Razorbacks line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Trucks through the defender. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Here we go, 3rd and short in the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Picks up the game here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The Razorbacks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Arkansas, to put them on top now.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of the ball.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Hunter has been very busy so far, and they've finally converted here on 3rd down. How to convert with a sneak.
Believe it or not, Chris, there's an art to the quarterback sneak. And when you've got a savvy quarterback who knows how to fall forward and squeeze between his offensive linemen for the first down, short conversion situations become almost like clockwork.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Moss. They bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. There's the handoff. Spins away from defenders.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Concepcion. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fights through the tackle. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Tailback takes the handoff again. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The Aggies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They finally corral him at the 1. A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. They finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Can you say methodical? Marathon march, Kurt, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
PAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that 1st down.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. He's got a man down the middle. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking downfield, it's Green. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
And the Razorbacks will line up to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Great in possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Oh, look at the quick cut. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting the seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Concepcion. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over it that time.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Drop it back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. A deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. My goodness, it was wide open. Took his eyes off the football.
Whoa, we're talking about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
And the Aggies bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. after a first down loss. It's 2nd and long from their 25. Back to pass. It's Green. The pocket breaking down. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
They put it 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Texas A&M offense has back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. A quick throw out left, complete. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggies.
The quarterback's got it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Scanning the field. It's Reed. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for the first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break. Trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And they'll kick it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Caught in the backfield. It's Russell. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. Second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Green. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. Notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominant at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short game on the play.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air. It's Green. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The Razorbacks will have to kick this away. A serious workout for the punter. He's on for the 6th time. Get the ice bath ready. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Ball scooped up on the defense. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
What a play by this defense. Late in a game like this, trailing, to be able to come up with a touchdown like this takes all the pressure off of their own offense. Now they've got to lead and a chance to win the game.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Reed. Looking to scramble. Has the first, still on the move. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads-up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
The offense really clicking here. And they hand it off to the back. Oh, what a move. He shreds the tackle.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pass not complete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Oh, he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on the quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They finally grabbed the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. Making people miss. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. To throw, it's Green. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Going again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Russell. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Razorbacks move into the red zone. Toss play to the outside. Fighting him off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal. It's a hold your breath here. And it's good right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. Change of direction. And he picks up the 1st down before they get to the ground.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Dropping back. It's Reed. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man.
This is a great example of really having an awareness of where the defender is and whether or not you want to put a little touch on the ball to go over the defender, or here he tries to put too much on it and the ball comes a little bit short.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? The pre-snap motion from the offense. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The Aggies will send the punt team on the field. He's on to boot it away now. Let's see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The offensive offense is back out on the field now. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Losing so many yards on the first play of a drive like this off of a scramble really turns 2nd down into a salvage down. You set out to get enough yardage back to make 3rd down possibly manageable.
Sets up a 2nd and long at the 20. Looking downfield, it's Green. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. Finally tackled at the 7. What a play. Sets up a 1st and goal now.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up in the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Receiver makes the grab, and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas. The energy really building up. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Pulls it in. It's Concepcion.
They get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
Makes it second and medium. Looking to throw. It's Reed. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Grab behind the line. It's Concepcion. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. Tackle made after a big game. Ball moves to the 21. Because that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show in a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, but he's already at it again.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Catch made by the tight end. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Looking to throw. It's Reed. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. For it on 3rd down. That's a fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
And the Aggies trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker on for the extra point.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. We got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Dropping back. It's Green. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Razorbacks will bring their punt team onto the field. Texas A&M offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He finds his man.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. It's an RPO caught on the left side. Looks like Texas A&M will have the 1st down.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
To throw, it's Reed. Defense is coming after him. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Quarterback in the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
A 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it with room to run. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a 1st down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
The Aggies pick up enough yards to move the sticks. They'll try to run it with the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Dropping back. It's Reed. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker is not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Wide open downfield. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. This 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. Short of the 1st down marker.
I know they have big hopes for this drive and where it can ultimately end, but by not picking up that 1st down, we got a 4th down. They've got to get the 1st down before they worry about scoring.
Here we are late in a 1-score game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Handoff in a single-back formation. Brought down, but broke a tackle. He's a solid gain there. And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
This is a football team that came in here with plenty of fear. Obviously, the atmosphere charged up. They were inspired by that. Not expected to win. Maybe a little bit disrespected. All of that showed.
Well, anytime you're a ranked team and you go on the road against an unranked team, that's always a challenge. We see it every week in college football, and this is a huge win, as you mentioned, Chris, for the unranked team. It's going to be a long week for the losers. They're going to have to regroup and find out if they can come back the next week and see if they can win a game. But the party will be going for a long time tonight.
And that is going to do it.